Hello, all my favorite people. You're back again and I appreciate every single one of you. But the crypto market, look behind me, it's a sea of red. It's not looking good, bruv. Apart from, is it that way? Ultima. Ultima's going, I'm not playing your games. I don't care what the market's supposed to do. I'm going to do my own thing. But apart from that one, it's a sea of red. Let's get into it. Let's look at some prices. Let's see what's going on with Bitcoin. Let's go see what's going on with XRP and see if we can work something out with this mess that seems to be happening right now. Nothing I do here is financial advice. Please seek your own financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet with a beard talking to you about what I see and do. Nothing here is financial advice. Guys, if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. I appreciate every single one of you that's subscribed already. Over 1,200 of you have followed me over from TikTok, where I've got a decent following over there. I get 3.5 million views a week over there. This is a brand new thing for me, doing long form content over here on YouTube. And honestly, I appreciate all of you that have come over to show me some support. But if you have discovered me through scrolling on YouTube or I've been recommended a video to you, hit that subscribe button. I bring you content every single day. There's very, very rarely I have a day when I don't do a video at all. And most days I do multiple videos. So hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. The algorithm likes it if you hit that like button. So do it. It costs you nothing to do it. Just do me a favor. Eh? It's a little favor. Today, it is brutal out there. What you're looking at behind me is the top 100 cryptos by market cap. It's represented by bubbles. If you've never seen this before, where have you been? But for those of you that aren't sure, the bigger the red bubble, the bigger the loss over a 24-hour period. I've got it set to the 24-hour period. The bigger the green bubble, the more it's raised over the last 24 hours. And as you can see, it is a sea of complete bloodbath. It's not looking good. We do not like this. However, we have to understand that in crypto, we have the ups, we have the downs. And if we don't have the downs, we're never going to appreciate the ups. But I mentioned it earlier on in the intro. Ultima, I think it's that way, isn't it? Well, I always get confused. It's reversed in my camera. That way, Ultima. Just wobbled the camera. Shall I sit straight? Hopefully I can not kick the desk. Is that better? Apologies, guys, for that. Ultima is just going, it's going to do its own thing. I've got no reason why. I don't know why. I've looked online. I've looked on X. I Googled it. Nobody seems to know why. Ultima is just having a day of its own. And do you know what? Fair play. Because if you own Ultima, you made a bit of money today. And that's what it's all about. The rest of the market is under pressure. And the reason it's under pressure is because Bitcoin is having issues. Remember, it doesn't matter whether you like Bitcoin. That makes no bearing on how important Bitcoin is to the rest of the market. When Bitcoin coughs, the rest of the crypto sneezes, especially the big boys. And when I say the big boys, I mean the people in the top 100 cryptos. And as you start heading towards the top 20 and the top 10 in particular, it has a almost instant effect. If Bitcoin starts going down, you can bet your bottom dollar the others will start following. And that's exactly what we're seeing now. What we're looking at here is the trading charts for Bitcoin. This is on a weekly view. Let's go and change that, actually. Let's go and change that. Let's go and put that on the daily, see where we're up to today. Okay, so we can see that Bitcoin today is currently, as we stand right now, is on 80,000 US dollars. And I did say that we could be heading down to the 75. And actually yesterday we got quite close to it. We were down to the 76. Now, when I was saying over here that we were heading towards 75, there were some people in the comments saying that I was talking drivel. Well, I wasn't talking drivel. And I still think we might hit the 75, but we were very close to it yesterday. What was that, 76 something? What was that? Let's have a look. 76,500. I wasn't far away. You see, although the market's not reacting as we're all expecting, there are some fundamentals with the rules that always make these moves possible. And I never said that Bitcoin was definitely heading to 175, but I said it was a possibility if we start losing some of our key points, and it happened. And I'm sorry that it happened because I didn't want it to happen. I take no pleasure in me getting this one right. I mean, today we're showing some recovery. Look, I mean, we're back up to 80,000. So that's good news. That's a positive thing. Let's go and look at XRP. XRP on the day calendar, the day charts. We are currently at 208. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, I keep banging on about this 216. And I've been saying while we was over here that or even over here, even here, if we lose the 216 and it stays below it for more than a couple of days, we could be heading down to the 150 to 155 mark. Actually, it says 158 on here, but that's because I've moved it for something else I was doing. But I'm looking about 150, 155. Now, we're showing some green here, so we will need to see this rallying up. As long as it stays around the 216, then I think we'll be okay. But if it finishes today lower than yesterday, buckle up, because it is a genuine, real possibility. And I don't think there's much that could stop it, apart from some massively good news. The kind of good news I'd be talking about would be the SEC announcing that all charges are dropped and all is forgiven, and you are now free as a bird to do all the things in the world that you want to do. That might save XRP from that downturn. But in the short term, I can't see what else could happen to stop that happening, unless something huge happens with Bitcoin and that has a big rally. Because if Bitcoin rallies on, I promise you XRP will do too. What we're suffering from right now is a liquidity problem. And with the mass sell-offs that is currently happening and the huge amount of liquidations that is happening on an hourly basis, and it's getting worse, not better, it's going to affect the prices. So we need some of this to reverse. The two things that can save XRP right now, short term in my opinion, SEC, let's see if we can get that done and dusted. The other one is going to be if Bitcoin can somehow rally on, and that is a law to itself. The good news is you can make the money on the market going up, and you can make money on the market going down. And you do that via leverage trading. Now, I know that a lot of people in the UK, where I'm based, don't leverage trade, but across the world, especially in America, leverage trading is absolutely huge. One of the most common questions to be asked to me about leverage trading is, if you are from a country like the UK, is where can I leverage trade? Because a lot of the exchanges that you guys will use is blocked and you can't do it. Well, the one that I use is called Bitunix. And let me show you some stuff about this one. So Bitunix is non-KYC. All you need is an email and a password to be able to register. You load it up with the USDT and you are off. You can do your leverage trading. But remember, it's high risk but high reward. People can make a lot of money doing this, but people can also lose a lot of money. There's a link in the description to Bitunix. You also, with my link, get so there's up to $8,000 worth of benefits for the newbies. It all depends on what you do and how much you deposits you put in and stuff like that. But this is an enhanced bonus for people that use my link. So go and check that out. Go and have a look at the link in the description. But please remember, if you are going to use the Bitunix link, remember to do this sensibly. Don't ever use money that you can't afford to lose. And also try to stick to low leverage trading. I mean, you can leverage all the way up to 100 times. For those of you who don't know what that means, it means that any gain, if you gamble on the market's going to go up, or you say the market's going to go down, and it does what you suggested, then all the profit you make gets times by whatever times the leverage you choose. You can do it up to 100 times, so you can make an absolute fortune. But the payoff for that is that it gives you a leverage point. So for instance, I'll give you one that we're going to go up. Let's say we say XRP is going to go up, and it does go up. Fantastic. And you've done 10x leverage or whatever it will be. But if the market goes down, there's a point that that your trade will have where it will get liquidated and you lose all your money. So it is a risky business. So please make sure you're doing it properly. Just to give you a little tip, I only do isolated leverage trading, not cross. Isolated means you'll only lose any money that's in that trade. A cross means it will take money from all the other pots that you have within the system. So yeah, read all the terms that are on the website. Make sure you understand it properly. And yeah, link is in the bio. Should that be something you think is for you? I'm hoping that tomorrow we can see some green. If we can see some green around here tomorrow, that'd be great. I'm not holding my breath though. I think we are right in the middle of the mud. So we'll see how we go. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button, because as I've said before, the algorithm loves that. I appreciate every single one of you, and you'll see me here for the next video ASAP. I'll see you soon.